Hello YouTube, this is the Florida Rider. Heading home after an afternoon and evening ride that included, of course, watching the sunset. So one of the things I started thinking about was whether technology is ruining things or not. For example, if you want to know almost anything, all you have to do is find the nearest computer or smartphone and Google it, and then voila, there it is. And now you know. Where's the fun in that? I mean, sure, you have an instant answer to your question, but what about imagination? You know, what about wondering, maybe this is this way, or maybe that's that way, rather than, let's see, what is this? Okay, this is that. Now, I'm not completely old school. I want you to realize that. I do have a Bluetooth headset that I love. I have a smartphone. I have an iPod Touch that I use all the time, etc. I don't have the newest and latest type of every gadget because, quite frankly, I'm not rich, and what I have does what I need it to do for me. But I was thinking about this when I was riding with my friend Josh on Monday. I had my Bluetooth headset on, and he doesn't have one, so we couldn't intercom each other. Perhaps that's a verb now, I don't really know. If not, I just took an artistic liberty with the English language and made it a verb, so there. We had to use hand signals to communicate, because that's the only way we've ever communicated when riding, is with hand signals. I'm just not sure it would have been as fun if we both had Bluetooth headsets. What would the conversation have been like? Oh, I'm going to pass this car now. Why don't you pass it after me? Or, you look like you want to go to the right lane. Do you want to go to the right lane? If so, I will go over there first and wait for you. I mean, we didn't do those types of things. He somehow realized I wanted to go to the right lane, and he went to the right, and I got in front of him. I passed a car, and then he passed it too. I mean, you know, we had to go old school on the exits too. We had to use turn signals and hand signals. And you know what? We actually did it very well, and it worked, and we survived. Now, don't think that you're dragging me kicking and screaming into the modern world, because you're not. I do like to stay up on things, and I do like to learn how new things operate, and I do like new technology, but some things are going to be lost or forgotten, and I think that that's a shame. I've been told that in some schools, cursive writing isn't even taught. And with GPS, I mean, how are kids going to learn how to read maps and all that? So while I do know that technology is not going away, I think it might be coming on a bit too fast. And I think that too many things are being lost too quickly with the onslaught of so much technology at the same time. Now, I'm sure there are some out there who will tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about, and you need to keep up with technology before you get run over on the information superhighway, etc. And that's fine, I'm prepared for that. But let's not forget that old school doesn't always mean inferior. It just means tried, tested, and well proven to work. And with that thought, this is the Florida Writer signing off. Goodbye.